Congress created the Federal Reserve, yet it had no constitutional authority to do so, and thus the authority to establish a central bank was never given.
Everybody arrived in Texas.
Got to ride these trails that were super awesome. Locals were super rad, and the line that was there was real fun.
When it's all gone, something carries on, and it's not more than all. Just when nature's hard enough of you, when my blood stops, someone else's will not. When my head rolls off, someone else's will turn. And while I'm alive, I'll make tiny changes to Earth. So you can burn me, 'cause we'll all be the same way. That in someone's eyes right down the drain. I believe in a house in the clouds, and God's got his dead friends round. He's painted all the walls in red to remind them they're all dead, and you know when it's all gone, something carries on, and it's not more than all. Just when nature's hard enough of you, when my blood stops, someone else will not. When my head rolls off, someone else's will turn. You can mark my words, I'll make changes to Earth. While I'm alive, I'll make tiny changes to Earth. Tiny changes to Earth. Tiny changes to Earth. Tiny changes to Earth.
After the trails, we went over to little Chris's house.
The ramp was sick. Daryl killed it, as always. This is my little tranny, so I'm all over it. No vert.
In the city where everything falls into place, and you can judge everything at the value of its face. In this place where what you want is what you get.
headed to San Antonio the next day and stopped at a campus along the way.
So, early crew got up around 9. When did we leave the house by?
12:30.
12:30. We were done with breakfast around 2-ish. We were definitely at the first spot by 4 o'clock.
Yeah, we were there probably all of 2 hours, and the sun was fading fast. We got 2 legends, so just give them one thing and they'll make it happen.
There's something better than what you knew before, and always knowing you are you, and you are gonna even up the score. Is that what you're always fighting for? And it's a long way back to a place once called home. You left behind, and it's a long night out with nothing much to say. And it's the things you hold inside that you will dream less of each night, till you guess it never matters anyway. But we've all got hearts, and they keep beating, and they
I landed and all these boogers came out my nose.
that's what we should say. It's hard to listen anyway, but these days we go to the way we love the afternoon and
Need a hug.
slowly to a restful night. Everything is magic until it becomes routine. In your bedroom, on the road, or in the corners of your dreams. And I sure hope we aren't just spinning our wheels. Whatever happens, I think you should know that I'm just glad it feels like anything at all. Don't push me down, I don't go down easy. And don't pick me up just to see me be the boy you know. It's just the distance between me and who we wish that we could be. Don't seem so far, I guess, if it is so long ago.
Today we showed up, we went ditch searching and found a sweet one, some dialed hips. You can just sprint down it and then roast, it's awesome.
While you're alone, do you find my words comforting? Why you breathe so low? Now that you're grown, you seem so far away. A man I don't know.
I'm good at taking pictures. Aaron was trying opposite 540s on a bank and he couldn't do it.
Easy way.
He didn't do it. he wasn't good enough, kids.
I don't know why you weren't doing it.
So,
I think he sucks.
Sleepless nights, wondering where you would go. Tell me that you'll take care of your home. No more sleepless nights, wondering where you would go. Just so you know, you pushed us so far away. Closed all doors. I've watched you grow. Has it really been 20 years? Where does time go?
Gary found like this crazy line that only like he would want to do.
No more sleepless nights, wondering where you'll go. Tell me that you'll take care of your home. wish you're so far away. Closed on doors. I've watched you grow. Has it really been 20 years? Where does time go?
We went to a private school in San Antonio.
There was nuns. There was nuns walking around.
Waking up worrying, waking up to see your kids and bottles thrown across the floor. Waking up hurting, grabbing for a can of more. Someone's coat there, hanging on the door. Can't remember the night before. To the bathroom, confess your sin. Stumble down the hallway, up the stairs to second floor. Be the clown has reached the door. Just about to lose it, but someone's in, they've locked the door. Falling down now, yeah, here it comes. The spit hole, crushing tongues. Not the thing that will go away.
Good idea. Let's get to Dallas already.
Yeah, so we left San Antonio and headed to Dallas and immediately rode the Allen skate park.
Allen.
Ready?
Your senses, please come back home. Couldn't walk to the end, but you couldn't grasp what you were shown. Forget what they're telling you, kid. You're not alone. I know it's not that hard to believe this. We're living in ghost town. We're learning how to function with limited sight. Get it all in the reaction. I'm not sure that this is who I am, but I've been testing the water and I'm ready to try it again. Are you sure that that's who you are? I don't think that you'll end up like them. We live in a ghost town, we're learning how to function with limited sight. Give it all in the reaction. There's a comfort that was the attraction, but we can't find our own.
Gary was doing a really good line, ending in a 540 over a spine. Juiced it and rock and rolled his eye socket off of his crossbar. I think for a couple of minutes he literally thought his eye
He wouldn't take his hand
was
off.
gonna slide out of his face.
Walter just goes, hey, take your hand off your eye. Let me look at it. He goes, no, I'm scared that my eyeball's gonna fall out.
Somewhere in between my eyeball.
No, it's in your eye.
It's fine, this hurts.
He still has his eyeball.
Yeah, he still has an eyeball.
Just a couple
You
stitches.
can see.
Right now, we're in Fort Worth, and this is Team Fort Worthless.
Yeah. Perfect.
Came across a really cool up rail, down rail spot.
That everyone shredded and got really frustrated on. The entire crew's morale was completely killed at that one spot.
I'm just completely not riding. I feel like bleep and I'm sick.
Daryl learned to re-brought back kickflips on this trip, which is awesome for a kink, for blackout. Zach early got more street than I ever could have imagined him getting. After Fort Worth, we headed towards Austin and made a stop at a campus on the way.
It was definitely the darkest college I've ever ridden in my life. Couldn't see anything.
Someone noted a girl could easily be raped.
Lack of security. No one got. We didn't
could not get kicked out of the school.
They couldn't see us.
Didn't stop Ross from dominating.
I've been such a fool, and I thought it didn't count, but somehow you found me out. I better hit that
Ever since I was a little dude, growing up, always wanted to ride that T1 ramp, and we finally got to today. It was amazing. Ramp is the best thing ever, so thanks so much to Joe for opening it up and letting us shred. It was a blast.
I just want to thank all the riders, all the companies that helped the riders get here, everyone that helps out Blackout Distribution, Props, Walter Parenter, everyone. Trip was good. Everyone had a good time, I hope. Hopefully we'll do it again soon. Thanks.
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up. The lamest way to end.
Hi, Justin Simpson, 21 years old from Olmsted Township, Ohio. I've been riding for about 9 years. I'm a student at the University of Akron, and this is my prop spy.
The joke is up behind this veil. It isn't easy to live that well anymore. I cover it up. I keep
a dusty cape, lacing it up again. Cause she used to love it, so I'll bury my shame. She was 19 and we all rearranged. We could do it all and it all go faster. Things could multiply at appalling rates. Then we'd lose our heads and we'd still go faster, even on our birthdays. When it wraps my head, the feeblest offers are taking it all costs. But oh, my heart, it wouldn't budge. Shaking off a dusty cape, lacing it up again. Cause she used to love it, so I bury my shame. She was 19 and we all rearranged. Alright, we could do it all and it all go fast.
It's not all glamour life for these BMX riders. Sometimes they take some gnarly crashes. Some of them hurt pretty bad. You be the judge. Check these crashes out.